Hello beautiful souls and welcome. This is the Taurus reading for July 2023. Or whenever you come across this reading, there might be some messages that you need to hear. We're going to be diving into your general energies to see what's coming up for you in the month of July, what you might be dealing with, and then we're going to clarify, especially for those situations of love, relationships, and career and money, of course. All right, so let's take a look, Taurus. This is basically for Sun, Moon, and Rising in Venus signs, but feel free to watch from whatever perspective and placement you want, of course. And there's a card flying up already. We've got the Tear card coming out for you, Taurus. There's some emotional pain that some of you are dealing with at the moment. This can be things from the past coming up again, to deal with it, to heal it. I'm hearing unwept tears, uncried tears. So there's something that needs integration here for you, Taurus. I feel like this is a huge possibility for you to grow, to heal from something that has been pushed away for quite a while for some of you. So this can be the loss of a person, or the loss of a relationship, or a friend even. It doesn't really matter. But this is something that has been holding on to you for a while, and it's time to let it go with love. And that's what I'm hearing. It's kind of time to integrate it. Okay, to look at it and to lovingly let it go. We will see what this is, but there's a general energy here of you to process some emotions. Okay, so Taurus, what else is going on? Cards are flying up like crazy. We've got the Messenger of Water here. So the Messenger of Water is the Knight of Cups energy. So this could be a love offer, a romantic offer of sorts. But also this is the invitation from universe to be more loving towards yourself, to integrate your emotions, to acknowledge your emotions, and especially your emotional pain. So I feel like in July there is something for you to integrate, to heal, to fully get aware of, is what I'm going. And for some of you it's time to let go of some emotion, of act from a more self-loving perspective also, is what I'm getting. So it's really important in relationships, of whatever kind, if it's a love relationship or a work relationship or a friendship, it's really important that things are in balance, that there's an equal give and take. Okay, so be more loving to yourself, set clear boundaries, communicate openly what you want, what you expect from others, and be good to yourself, is what I'm getting. Just gonna do some oracle cards, and then we're gonna clarify for love and for career with the tarot cards. All right, we got the number 5 of the Alice in Wonderland deck coming out here. It's about becoming braver. I feel like the situation, whatever you're dealing with here, what kind of sorrow, whatever emotional pain or loss or mourning, or what you're going through, I feel like this will leave you so much stronger in the end. Look at that. It talks about resilience. It talks about growth. It's you becoming the best version of yourself by integrating what is not healed yet. It's really important for you to look at your emotions in the month of July, Taurus. All right. So it talks about resilience, experience, growing stronger, and a fresh perspective. Okay. So also, if you want to manifest something, if you have something in mind and you are kind of stuck in an energy of, I'm not quite there yet, I don't have what I want in my life, I don't have the perfect partner, I don't have the perfect job, I don't have a lot of money, it's time to really change your perspective and get out of that emotion of lack, or of that energy of lack, to manifest something new. In any case, the number 5 represents huge transformations here. I feel like this is a really big opportunity for some of you Tauruses out there to grow personally from whatever you're experiencing here. You know, if life throws curveballs at us, Jesus, cards are flying up. Life throws curveballs at us, not to annoy us, but to learn from that. Okay, so I feel like you've got a huge transition period ahead of you. Some of you are already in that transition period. You might not see where your life is going. I'm also getting like you are a bit imbalanced right now. It feels like you don't know where you stand. You don't know which way you want to go or how your life is gonna unfold. But I'm hearing that you should have trust here, Taurus, that everything will fall into place for you. if you just sit back, relax, and let the universe unfold, and maybe change your perspective here and there a little bit. Do not be too sad that things aren't quite as you want them to be yet, but trust that it's gonna come, okay? Wow, I love this card. And this is the card about manifesting, that you can have anything you want here, Taurus. The number 38 breaks down to an 11, and 11 is the wish fulfillment number. It's about you making a wish. Whenever you see 1111, you should make a wish and control your thoughts and see what have you been thinking about just before you saw that number, okay? So I feel like you are manifesting here, and there are possibilities, endless possibilities for you here, Taurus, to make your life better, to make your life more beautiful, and to wish for something. You are manifesting something here very clearly. We've got the smoke and mirrors, number 42 as well. So I feel like the universe wants you to know something and to get a fresh perspective on things, is what I'm getting here. You know, the world is a mirror. Every person we encounter, every experience we encounter is a mirror of what's actually going on within us. So maybe check on your own vibrational patterns of old conditions. If you feel like you have been in a kind of a negative emotion, negative vibration of lack possibly, or of just sadness and not knowing where to go, what to do with your life, just this feeling of stuckness, you know, if you've been in that kind of energy for the past weeks or so, see how much your childhood conditionings play into that and how you can change that. It's about letting go of old patterns here, guys. It's about recognizing the people that you meet, that they are just mirrors, or that the situations you encounter, they are mirrors of what's going on inside of you. And definitely something needs to be healed here for you to open up fresh, to get out of this stuck kind of energy and to manifest whatever you want. I feel like you have a huge potential here. If you realize that, Taurus, I feel like the world is open to you, to whatever you want. There's just something that you need to acknowledge here, some sort of emotional stuff, or yeah, some vibration that you need to tweak a little bit. Okay, we got, to be fair, look at that, number 38 again, 11. It's about you getting back into balance, being fair in whatever relationship you're dealing with, love relationship, friendship, or workplace situation. Be careful that you give to somebody who gives you as well. I'm feeling a few scenarios here, because this can go both ways. It's about you giving. If somebody gives to you, let's say you kind of are dating and somebody wants to get to know you a little better and be more serious in a relationship, it's really important to open up and let the person get to know you a little better. Of course, only if you feel like it's the right person, and if you don't get kind of crazy vibes or something like that, you know what I mean. You need to trust your intuition on that. But I feel like some of you have unhealed stuff and are closing themselves off from something that wants to come to you. So if you, let's say, have been dating around and you are kind of not going past the dating stage, you can kind of check internally if you might be open to love, if you might be open to let somebody get close to you, or if there's something that you have been dealing with, some hurt that you still have not healed and you're afraid to open up, okay? So that's something for some of you. And on the other hand, there might be people who kind of take. So you need to be careful and draw your boundaries here for somebody who just wants your energy, your love, your affection, and doesn't give back. So it goes both ways, guys. I don't know which of these situations apply to you individually, but be careful here with that. And it's really important to get yourself back into balance, because if you want to manifest something that you really wish for, it's important to first kind of tidy up your innermost feelings and the way that you feel internally and think internally. So it's a kind of an inner process, this transformation, and then it will be mirrored to you in the outside, okay? All right, let's dive into love, guys. What is your situation here in love? What are you dealing with, Taurus? We've got the Page of Materials. Now that's a pretty lovely card. It's a kind of a symbol of you stepping out of old patterns, taking new directions, wanting to grow in a particular sense. And especially with the Pentacles cards, this is you being more serious or wanting to become more serious in terms of relationship. You want to attract the right partner. You're slowly opening up here, especially with the rose. So some of you might have love or relationship very much on your mind here. There is a special person you might be feeling connected to right now. And I feel like this has a chance if you allow yourself to be more vulnerable, to be more open, okay? Is what I'm strongly getting for you guys in love. What else do we have for Taurus? In the month of July, we've got the Fool card. There's a new beginning waiting for you. So this is a new love for some of you. If you have been in a committed relationship that might have been stuck for a while, you can expect that there might be a turnaround, okay? So it doesn't necessarily mean you're going to leave this relationship. It can mean that, of course, and that you start something new. But it can also mean that the dynamic of the existing relationship is changing and is a bit refreshed here. So there's a huge opportunity here to make a new start for some of you guys. It's a very lovely energy here. We've got the Page of Voices in the reverse, and especially with this deck, look at how the woman is adjusting her glasses. It feels like you are being watched or you are keeping tabs on somebody. It's about having this person on your mind or somebody having their eyes on you and just watching every step you take, and not necessarily in a very bad or creepy sense, but just somebody is thinking about you is what I'm getting, or you are definitely thinking about somebody here. You can take it both ways again. Okay, let's see what is the obstacle for you in love in July. Taurus. Who is this person you are thinking about, or who is thinking about you here? Maybe there is somebody who definitely wants a new start with you is what I'm getting. So this could be somebody you know already or a new person, but there's definitely somebody who is thinking about this. If it's not you, then it's another person. We've got the Four of Voices here, Four of Swords energy, and the Nine of Inspiration in the reverse. I just feel like there is somebody, if this is another person who's interested in you, I feel like they're holding back. They're taking their sweet time. They're dreaming about you. They're trying to manifest you here, but they're not coming forward. It's kind of like they don't feel confident enough. They're not taking action, is what I'm getting. So how is this gonna unfold here? We've got the Empress in the reverse. It feels like they or you need to do more self-care here. We got the tear coming out, so this generally is about healing your heart, healing yourself. If this is another person, they are taking their time on healing themselves, but this can also refer to you, Taurus. So it's a good opportunity for you to look inside, look where you have been hurt in the past, and let go of traumatizing events, especially around love, feeling of rejection, and so on. Let's get one more card here for you for love. What does the universe want you to do? To manifest. You are a powerful manifester. Look at that. We got the Magician card. You have all the tools here that are required to manifest all the love in the world that you want, the kind of relationship that you want, or if it's just self-healing that you're after. You have the tools here, Taurus. You are a powerful manifester. You have the Magician. I love this reading. It might feel a little bit gloomy with the tear coming out right at the start, but I feel like there's so much potential for growth here. If you take the step of self-care, of healing, there is a new chance waiting for you. We've got the Magician and the Fool, so there's definitely new beginnings ahead, possibilities, especially in love, that are waiting for you here. All right, let's move on to career, finances, work. What is going on with Taurus here? Ooh, the Death card coming out. So there is a change here, transformation. Somebody old might be going. There might be something new coming around for you in terms of work as well. Let's look at all these cards that came out. We've got the Hierophant reversed. So this is going unconventional ways or parting ways of a commitment. It feels like there is something for you that is changing. If it's not externally, it might be something that you have been wishing for internally for quite a while, like you have already internally quit your position and dream about manifesting something else. Again, the whole energy of the oracle cards, of the underlying cards here, is about getting a fresh perspective and manifesting whatever you wish for here. It doesn't only apply to love, it also applies to the workplace situation. You can do whatever you want here. You just need to watch out that things are fair, that you are getting your fair share back in whatever relationship, workplace relationship you are in, and that you do what you love, because when you do what you love, you know, the rewards come in automatically. If you don't block yourself by feeling like you're not worthy or something like that, but that's another story. Again, there's something maybe that needs to be healed within you guys, but you can allow yourself to get the dream job that you want by letting go of old conditioning as well. We've got the Wheel of Fortune reversed, so there's a thing that might be stuck here for you. I got that feeling at first too when I was doing the oracle cards. I got the feeling like you don't have a perspective for the future quite at the moment. So it feels like you don't know where you stand right now, or there's something that you don't want, but you don't know what it is you want for the future. But I feel like you can trust the universe here. We've got the High Priestess come out here. So this is you trusting, sitting back and trusting the universe to work itself out, especially when it comes to your career, when it comes to something that you do on a daily basis. Again, wishing is getting out of a lack mentality and manifesting whatever you want by focusing on it mildly, not being too obsessed about it, not thinking where is it, but just kind of sending it out to the universe and then sitting back and let the universe work its magic. Okay, so there's definitely something huge going on. We've got 4 major arcana cards coming out here. So there's a huge transformation for you around the corner, Taurus. We've got the Two of Swords in reverse. So it's about starting to see something. It's about realizing something about around your career, around your work. It's about getting in tune with your spirit, with your intuition, to know what it is that you want to do. I feel like maybe you don't know it consciously, but your unconscious really wants to tell you something here. And the Page of Wands is like being playful about it. If you have a few ideas, try to kind of spin them further in your mind and be playful around that. See how you can manifest your dream job here, or a way that you can earn a living. It's, yeah, you know, the job kind of situation is a bit challenging at the moment, to say the least. And what I'm getting for you, especially with the Hierophant in the reverse, is that there might be something for you that is quite unconventional that you want to do. And if you have been holding back because you feel like maybe you're not good enough, or maybe this is so unconventional that you might be scared at how people will accept it, be playful about it. That's the way how you should go about this, okay? Just toy with it for a moment. Be more playful, be more in tune with yourself. And this also relates to what we got at the beginning with the Tear card. Try not to be sad about something. Try not to be sad about the situation that you're in. Make a change here. You are a powerful manifestor, Taurus. You can make everything come towards you. You can create everything into existence. We've got the Ace of Materials in the reverse. So there is a new beginning that you should do by yourself. This is not something that is going to be offered to you, I guess. Maybe there is for some of you, but I feel like the universe wants you to take a step, take a risk. I know this is from the love reading, but still it applies to this situation as well. It's about taking the first step towards something, okay? Taking the first step towards manifesting something. And you know, everything that has ever been created, even physical things, they just have started with an idea in somebody's mind. So try to get going and collect ideas and see how you can manifest something here in terms of career. If you are not fulfilled, if you want to make a change in that area, it's really important that you listen to your intuition here with the High Priestess, and that you get out of stuckness. Coming back to the first card here, that's the underlying card of the whole reading. See where you need healing, see where you have emotions that need to be integrated, okay? All right, guys, I'm wishing you a lovely month of July and hope to see you soon, Taurus. Bye-bye.